And welcome to a very special episode 35 of the H-Bomb and J-Rock unboxing show. I am Henry H-Bomb Higgins, and absent today is my son J-Rock, Josh J-Rock Higgins, as it's a school night. And we're doing this special midweek episode because it's my birthday, and I am 41 today. Yeah, long time ago, old man. Now, as we have this unboxing show that we do for yourselves and for our own enjoyment as well, what's the point of having an unboxing show if you can't unbox your own birthday presents? So that's what we're doing today. It's an unwrapping and unboxing show, and all the presents you're going to see today are from J-Rock, from my son. So we'll have a look through them, but first let's have a look. We've got some cards here. Now, this one I did open earlier. This is from my mum back in Airdrie, Kate Higgins, and it's a lovely card. So I appreciate that. You can have a good look there. Thank you very much, Mum. And we have two cards here now. One says Henry. The other one says Dad, and I'll open the Dad one last because that's obviously going to be from Jill. So this is a birthday card. Hope you happy birthday. Hope you have a great day. And this is from Have an Awesome Day, Becky and David. Becky's Josh's mum. And that is an appreciated card. Thank you very much. And this one is from J-Rock. And it says, Happy birthday to Dad, love Josh. That is a lovely little card as well. Did also get one from my good friends at work, but unfortunately I left on a bag downstairs, and will be a picture of it later, but I'm not going all the way down there just to get a card. So, let's get to the presents. Now, this one I'm going to leave till the end. But what have we got here? Let's have a look. Decided with funky Lego packaging. Nicely wrapped. And it is little balls. Oh, it's massage balls. Keep it clean at the back, please. King Athletic Myovascular Sports Therapy. And it says here, relaxes contracted muscles, improves blood and lymphatic circulation, stimulates the stress reflex, decreases the chance of injury, provides targeted muscle tension relief, can use for relaxation, roll and release classes and lacrosse. So, it's 3 balls, 2 black, 1 red. This is a warranty. And no instructions on how to use them. Oh, there is at the back there. So I'm assuming you just put them under. Oh, they're really hard. Got hard balls. So we'll give them a go. Maybe give them a go when I'm doing the DDP yoga, which I will be doing after I finish this video. And we have this one. Ooh, soft. And the bag. Oh, it's a bag. Tradition will dictate this is toiletries. There's a nice bag here. I can use this for the gym, maybe. Have a look. And yes, we have Avon Men Essentials 3-in-1 shampoo. I'm not really have much need for the shampoo, but it also says it's for beards as well. I do have a beard. Extreme hair and body wash. Aftershave balm. I do shave, so aftershave would be nice. And a hydrating moisturiser. So this is a lovely toiletry bag. Handy for when we go to the conventions. Nice little travel bag for the hotel. So that's nice, I like that as well. Thank you very much. Next we have this big boy. Very cubish. What is this? Oh, it's a fitness ball. Pump included. Oh. As you can see there, plenty of exercises that can be done with this. Perform a total of 10 to 15 repetitions and 2 to 3 sets per exercise. There's crunches, sit-ups, push-ups, back fly, back extensions, single leg press, oblique crunch, opposite arm and leg lift, which ties in with the yoga as well actually. Now I appreciate that as well because while I have done it a couple of times and given up, the DDP yoga is going strong this time. Haven't missed a session yet. And I am feeling the difference. The trousers, I've not lost much weight, but trousers are fitting better. Belt had to go down a loop. T-shirts are fitting better, shirts are fitting better. So all of that is really handy. And in this big box we have a foam roller, 13 inches. So I've got a 13-inch roller and hard balls. It says working out isn't fun. So this is a roller, works tight hamstrings and calves, it says there. Works the upper middle back, works butt, tight hips and knees. Now I do have tight hips. Growing up I had a thing called Perthes disease. It's called a number of different things now, but back then it was Perthes disease. And basically what it is when you're born, or when you're growing up and such like, as you may know, babies' bones are not fully formed yet, which is why they're quite bendy, babies. But as you get older, some of your bones fuse together, so you have less bones overall, but you have more density. With Perthes disease is such an odd thing because it's not really a disease, it's just a condition. The blood flow to the hip joints is stifled somehow. So what happens is your hip joints do not grow into like a perfect sphere. It's not a perfect ball for the ball and socket joints, so there's limited movement in some directions. For example, if I bring my legs up, I cannot close them. They can be pushed closed and held closed, which eventually starts to hurt, but the natural position is to, like an action figure, they come up and go out, which can be quite funny. And I have very limited side-to-side movement, especially in my right hip. It hasn't really bothered me. It's just something obviously I've always had, so I've grown up used to it. But what's interesting obviously is that initially I told you going to have a limited lifestyle, but I wrestled weekend warrior style. I wasn't full-time professional, but I wrestled 15 years. Did karate with my dad growing up, played sports, ran around, did everything I could, and like I say, I wrestled for 15 years, which is caused me some problems now with back and neck issues, but that's to be expected. But it never hindered me. But with this foam roller, and it comes in a wee bag as well, it looks like a big massive tire tread, as you can see it there. Definitely this could come in handy. 13 inch in length, 5 inch in diameter, 2 unique surface design patterns, 2 pounds in weight. So yeah, there's lots of things you can do with this. So this will add to my workouts, because what I was doing just now is I have a spreadsheet detailing days on, days off. So at the moment, it will get more intense, but at the moment it's DDP yoga on a Monday, a Wednesday and a Friday. It's my own workout on a Tuesday and a Thursday, with Saturdays and Sundays off, but can obviously take part, do some things now and again, but not necessary with regards to the schedule we've got just now. But what these things will do, and I'm very appreciative of them, is that it will allow me to mix up the workouts when it's my own workout days. So I appreciate that. And this is the last present. And it is a canvas from Josh. I love going to Comic Con with you. I love to go out for food with you. I love to play games with you. I love going for a walk with you. I love watching wrestling with you. Things I love to do with you. Dad, you are the best. And that is my favourite present. That is fantastic. And we'll find a pride of place for that on the wall somewhere. But yeah, that's awesome. Thank you very much, G-Rock. I miss you, dude. And I will see you in 2 days' time when you're back here on Friday. So that's the birthday present, and I appreciate them all. Thank you very much. Very practical gifts on the whole, but practical is good. Now, one other thing I did say I was going to do, but I'm going to do as a separate thing, was the movies of my birth. What were the top 10 films in 1977? What I was going to do as a separate thing, but what we'll do is we'll just tag it on at the end of this little video here. So I appreciate you sitting there, obviously, with my birthday present. Thank you very much for taking the time to join me in opening my birthday presents. I'm very happy with them. And we will see you, we will have another video going up on Sunday, as is normal for the unboxing stuff. But thank you very much for taking the time here. And this is the quick rundown of the top 10 films of 1977. And in at number 10 is Annie Hall, which was the Woody Allen movie, considered a classic film. That was the 10th highest grossing film in 1977, with a gross of $38.25 million. That's US dollars. That's the 10th highest grossing. So if you can imagine, $38 million is what it took at the box office. That's considered a low budget for a movie being made now. It's insane. The second, number 9, was Oh God, which was, I believe, if you give me a second, I've got the mouse here. It was George Burns. Yeah, it was a George Burns, John Denver film, based on a novel directed by Carl Reiner. That is also considered a classic. There was number 8. Oh God took 41.6 million at the box office that year. Number 8 was The Spy Who Loved Me, 10th James Bond movie, and that was released in 1977 also. It was Roger Moore, and that was 46.8 million at the box office. And number 7 is The Deep, which is a movie based on a novel by Peter Benchley, who did Jaws. And also in the movie is Robert Shaw, who played Quentin Jaws. And it's a good film. I've seen Annie Hall, I've seen Oh God, I've seen. Looking up the list, there's only two films on the countdown of the top 10 that I haven't actually seen. The Deep is a really good movie. It's quite suspenseful. Similar elements to Jaws. Obviously, Peter Benchley wrote both, so you can see where the similarities are coming in and out. And that took 47.3 at the box office. Moving up, we have A Bridge Too Far, which was directed by Richard Attenborough. It's a war movie, it's considered an epic, and that took 50.7 million. Goodbye Girl is the only movie I haven't seen on this list, The Goodbye Girl, and it is a movie was produced by Ray Stark, stars Richard Dreyfuss, so a big name there, and he won the Academy Award in 1977 for this as well. It is a movie I haven't seen though, and the box office for that was 50 million US dollars. Now these are all the US domestic grosses, because that's all that's listed here at the moment. Number 4 on the list is Saturday Night Fever, which is a monumental movie. Arguably launched the career of John Travolta. It's a fantastic film, awesome soundtrack. Even if you've never seen the film, you will know the songs from the film. You'll even know the dances and the moves from the film because they are so ingrained in pop culture at the moment. And domestically, that took 94.2 million US dollars. Moving up, and we get a Stephen King classic. Steven Spielberg classic, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Fantastic science fiction movie. Very seminal, infiltrated pop culture in many, many ways as well. Many iconic scenes, many iconic pieces of iconography. And a fantastic turn by Richard Dreyfuss, who we just mentioned. And a fantastic movie. That took 116.3 million US dollars at the US box office. And number 2, one of my favourite films growing up, Smokey and the Bandit with Burt Reynolds. Smokey and the Bandit 2 was okay, but Smokey and the Bandit was fantastic, such a great movie. Launched 1,000 CB radios. If you haven't seen it, please do so, it's fantastic. And then watch Cannonball Run, because Cannonball Run 1 and 2 are fantastic as well. Stay for the end credits. They kind of pioneered the post-credit scenes, especially the post-credit bloopers, which are hilarious. Dom DeLuise is just hilarious. Smokey and the Bandit took 126.7. And the number 1 movie, released in 1977, and there's absolutely no surprises here, is Star Wars. Star Wars took $307.2 million at the box office, the domestic box office. This one gross took $775.4 million at the box office in 1977. So that is a ridiculous amount these days, on a budget of 11 million. It was the highest grossing film of all time until E.T. And if I have a quick look here, I'll see if I can find it. See if I can find where it comes in with adjusted for inflation. Now, adjusted for inflation, that would be $2.8 billion today's money, which is absolutely ridiculous. It's a ridiculous amount of money. Obviously spawned an empire, literally and figuratively spawned an empire, and we're still enjoying the Star Wars movies to this day. Even though The Last Jedi was divisive, I thoroughly enjoyed the movie. And so, in the year 1977, Star Wars came out. So, you're welcome. But yeah, Star Wars came out. Star Wars is the top movie. It's another movie I've watched countless times. Had the pleasure of watching it with J-Rock, and then watching the newer ones with him as well. Now, with regards to that, what I think we might do is we might do another movie episode where it is the top 10 films for the year J-Rock was born, which was 2007. So that is something I'll discuss with him, see if he wants to do that. But for the meantime, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for spending my birthday with me, watching me open my presents. I appreciate that. Again, thank you very much, J-Rock and J-Rock's mum, for organising that. Thank you very much for the cards, and we will see you again soon. Goodbye.